Hi everyone, my name is Twinkle and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to cover up another airline. If you're watching me for the first time, if you haven't watched the previous video, let me tell you, I'm working on a series of salaries in Indian Airlines as a cabin crew, and I'm going to cover up 4 to 5 airlines. I've already covered Indigo. If you haven't watched this, watch this video completely and then go ahead if you're looking forward to join Indigo or any of the Indian airlines. I'm sure it's going to be very helpful to you. In this video, I'm going to cover up the new airline in the skies, Indian skies, which is Akasa Air. Yes, and I'm going to obviously show you the salary slips for a fresher and a senior cabin crew in this video, and also give you an approximate idea of, if you're someone senior, how much can you earn as a cabin crew in Akasa Air. So if you're someone who's eyeing to join Akasa Air, then you must watch this video. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, go ahead, subscribe to it. If you are not following me on my Instagram, I will also link the links to that in the description box. So let's begin and let's get into the video. Coming to the point, what you see on your screen is the salary slip of a fresher cabin crew. Yes, as soon as if you do not have any experience, you're a fresh cabin crew hoping to join Akasa, this is what you can expect to get as a salary. So if you see, you have a basic salary of 14,000 here, an HRA which is 700, education allowance or other allowances 0, statutory bonus which is 1166, and flight duty allowance of 35 hours. Fixed hours is 10,500. It is 0 here because this column, this right here, shows the salary during training period. So your salary during training period would be 15,866, and once you start flying as a cabin crew, then you will see there would be a change and you would see your salary increases to an amount of 27,613. There is also employer contribution to PF, which is 1680, and to ESI. So during training it is different, and once you start flying it is different. You see 1812, right? However, what you get in hand is 27,613 and not 29, because Provident Fund is sort of a collection. Obviously, if you want more information on that, I would say go ahead and Google. Also, if you see, there are gratuity as per applicable law. Since it's a very new company, they haven't come out with a lot of hours. Like, they haven't come out and said that you will be flying for a fixed period of 50 hours, 60 hours. It's for a fresher crew. So they assure you a sum of 27,000 something for 35 hours. That's going to be your assured flying, which is pretty okay, pretty well. However, if you fly more than that, they're going to introduce hourly flying pay accordingly, which, if you go as per standard, should be between 200 to 350, and it goes increasing. It goes on increasing with the number of hours that you fly. However, they haven't introduced it as of yet. There is medical insurance coverage of self and spouse up to 3 dependent children. There is annual privileged leaves, which is 18 days, annual casual leaves, which is 6 days, sick leaves of 6 days, and all leaves are governed by company's leave policy that obviously you will have in your contracts, and which is not available with me right now here. Now let's look at the salary structure of a senior cabin crew. So there are different categories of crew you can join. Since you all know this is a very new airline, so there are different people from other airlines apart from freshers who are joining in, from someone who has an experience of 1 to 2 years to 4 and 5 plus years of experience, and even more. So their salary in joining is variable. And the second category that I am exactly going to discuss is on your screen, the salary slip of a senior cabin crew. This senior cabin crew should have around 3 years of experience. Yes, because there is another position for someone who has 4 to 5 plus years of experience, that is known as IFM, right, in flight lead, and they have a different salary structure, which I'm going to come up to in a few minutes. So basic salary is 15,100. This is, the first column is obviously during training, right? HRA is again 755. Other allowances is 6075, statutory bonus 1258, which brings it in a total of 23,188 with a provident fund of 1812, but that doesn't get credited in your salary. So your salary is 23,188 during training. However, once you start flying, it changes, the amounts change, and you get approximately 36,000 in hand for 35 hours assured flying, right? You also have 1920, this amount as provident fund, which makes it 38,000. That is a gross salary. Right. Apart from that, the similar things, the leaves, the casual leaves, sick leaves remain the same. However, if you're someone who is 4 to 5 years plus of experience, then this amount goes to around 50,000 with 35 hours of flying, and you fly as an in-flight lead. If you're someone who has more experience, who is directly hired as LCCC, which is a check crew who flies as well as acts as a checker on board, people who are working in this industry for long would relate with me, would understand pretty well. Their salary would be approximately 70,000 with 35 hours of assured flying, and this will obviously go higher if you fly more than 35 hours. However, but because this airline is new, they haven't really assured or come out with hourly flying pay as such for 50, 60, 70 hours. But I'm sure in the coming months they would, because they would have new destinations, new aircrafts, and this airline is going to grow. I actually have a lot of hopes from this airline. So coming up to the layover allowance, if there is at all any in the coming months, should be the same, which is the standard in all the airlines, around 700 to 800 per night if they are flying within India, and if at all they open up for international, things are going to change. Let's see how it goes. So that was all for this video. It was a short, sweet, crisp video, as you all like. So if you would like this video, please go ahead, like this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with someone who needs to see this, and stay tuned for other 2 videos that are going to be a part of this series. And the surprise is you still don't know what airlines I cover. So I will see you in my next video. Take care and bye bye.